Hey, what's up, you guys, and welcome to the Coffee Break Podcast. I'm your host, Melissa.
And I'm your co-host, Elisa. And thank you for joining us today on this amazing podcast. So, what is the Coffee Break Podcast, you may be asking? It's that friend you haven't seen in a while, that cousin that just moved back in town, or the best friend that just honestly wants to reconnect with you. Well, join us and relax as we talk about movies, games, gossip, and honestly anything that just gets us through the day with that steamy cup of joe. We'll even do segments called Coffee of the Day, where we just talk about that special coffee for that podcast and give some facts about it as well. So let's get started, Melissa. Let's do a little Coffee of the Day right now.
Okay.
So I just have a brief history of coffee, which is a farmer found it, like these coffee beans, and gave it to his goats and realized his goats would stay up all night just running around the field.
That sounds exhausting.
I know. I'm like, how? Imagine being a farmer back in the 1800s and hearing your goat just like in a circle like all night. And it traveled to Europe, and even monks would drink it so they can write sermons or write like the Bible, like back in the 1800s. Yeah, they would mostly just do that, and that's a little history of it. What is your favorite coffee, Melissa?
My favorite is macchiatos.
Macchiatos.
Especially the coconut milk macchiatos. Are so yummy, and I love the coconut in it, and it just tastes so delicious.
You just love coconut, though. I think my favorite would be iced coffee, because that's the best thing in the world. Or even lattes. I like the milky foam that they put into it. It's so good. But I like my coffee tasting one better than like a milky or sweetening one. Like Frappuccinos is not a coffee drink, but you know, we can leave that for debate. That was our Coffee of the Day segment. So what are we going to be discussing today, Melissa?
Today we're going to be talking about our current games that we're playing, like video games. Like, what are you playing right now?
Well, the new game Kingdom Hearts 3 just came out today. Well, not today, like last Tuesday. And I have been playing that, and I'm going to say it's so like nostalgia. That is the word, nostalgia. Nostalgic, and it's so amazing. When I saw the intro, I was trying to make sure I wasn't crying.
I was gonna say, did you cry?
I cried. I cried a lot. I was like, oh my god, I can't see right now. I love that game. It's just, and the graphics is so much better. I mean, Sora's hands and feet are still big compared to the rest of his body.
I mean, yeah.
But the graphics are so amazing. You can see their fingernails.
What?
That's how detailed they did. And the lighting is amazing. And you can see, sometimes when you look, Donald, you see like his fur moving. Yeah. And, what was it also like?
Donald or Goofy?
Donald. Did I say Goofy?
No, you said Donald.
Yeah, the Donald's fur will be moving a lot. Okay. In the animations. And usually you don't see that, and it's very like flat, but this is more realistic. I really like it. But it's very sad because Sora, like, you're just following Sora's journey from, I believe it was like after the dream drop distance one, where he kind of gets lost a little bit and then he loses strength, and that's basically you trying to regain Sora's strength. Yeah. Okay,
because I was like wondering where did it leave off for Sora's story, because it kind of got jumbled in with like the past like games that they did, like with the games that they did for the PS Vita. And I think the
PS2 and Nintendo 3DS.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did come out with a PS4 game where it's all the games in one console, so you can just like replay it before you bought PS3.
Yeah.
I was gonna buy it, but I'm cheap, so I didn't buy it. But I just hung out with my friend and watched him play and get the story down so I can get, like, the memory back.
Yeah.
There's some things because, what was it, 1.5, I think? I didn't play that one. That was kind of confusing. And a lot of people didn't like that one, apparently. And it's just, oh, okay. I liked it, yeah. It's a really good game so far. And it actually even has some of the Disneyland rides into the moves. Yeah, one of them was, like, Splash Mountain. And you're literally on water trying to defeat the enemy, or
that's cool.
The Buzz Lightyear, you know, the shooting
one. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they are just like, pew, 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 pew. It's so cool. It's so cool. What about you? What are you playing?
I'm still playing Red Dead. It came out a while ago, but I'm still playing it. I'm kind of just like taking my time on the story. Really, it's just really fun, and the stories are so dynamic, and like the characters are dynamic. It's beautiful, and the horse animations are amazing.
True.
And I like the little stories that you get with other people, like in your gang.
In your gang?
Yeah, because you're in a gang.
Whoa, don't tell this because the cops will come after you.
But yeah, and they're really fun. Like the little mini missions that you do, the side quests, it's all really nicely done. So good, so much fun. But that's also that's one of the reasons why I'm taking my time, because I like doing tangents, just going off on tangents, story wise. They're just like random encounters are really fun. And yeah, I'm still playing that.
How's the game mechanics for that? The shooting and everything.
I mean, it's really simple, and once you get them down, it's kind of difficult. Not that hard to forget.
Like, it's not that hard.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
I know we
dabbed in a bit of Resident Evil 2.
Yeah.
How did you think that was so far?
I actually had a blast. It was really good.
Yes.
I mean, I've seen
I've
seen other people play it, like a little bit of it, because I didn't want to spoil it for myself.
Which is
yeah.
You cannot be watching other people. You signed a contract. Coming out soon. But yeah,
But it was really fun. Like just jumping back into it, because I stopped playing the more recent ones where they were doing the whole Las Plagas ordeal.
Oh,
And so like the last Resident Evil game I played was Resident Evil 4. And it's still Leon.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say he's my favorite character.
I bet. You and Devon, who is our CEO of our company, love Devon like crazy. Like, Devon's like, if he was real life, I would marry him.
I wouldn't go that far. I just think he's a really good character.
You sure? You sure? You're not in love with him? Like,
no.
You're positive.
I'm positive.
Positively, absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say, like, I played the biohazard one. And that was scary, and it's very claustrophobic for me, because it was like you're stuck in the house. I mean, sorry, spoilers alert if you haven't played it, or, I mean, if you never want to play it, then go ahead and listen. But it's just you're stuck in the farm with this crazy family that just got corrupted by whatever the little girl in the story was doing. Yeah.
I watched PewDiePie play that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's the only reason why I know what you're talking about.
I know. Yeah, it was just, it felt claustrophobic to me. It was scary to a point, though, because I'm not used to playing, like, I'm not good at shooting on, like, controllers, like, on PS4 or PS3.
Yeah.
But what was, for me, I got mad after a while because I couldn't aim, or I would get stuck everywhere, and I'm like, oh gosh, I'm trapped, and the dad's coming after me like, oh gosh, where am I going? And it just started getting more angry, like, why can I not shoot anything?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, because that's how it was for Resident Evil 2. Like, it was just, that was one of the things that was a little hard to get used to, was just the aiming and stuff. That's just me.
No, yeah, well, Resident Evil 2. Yeah, and I do have to say, I am really about the graphics of games. Resident Evil 2, it looks beautiful and gross because they like to be in full in detail of your anatomy, and that's like the most disgusting thing. I don't know if you played the demo, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, where it was just like, you see a cop on the floor, he's dead. You pull him over, and you just see his chin just falling off his face, and you're just like...
Or when he moves to the guy's head, and you're just like, why?
Was that necessary? It was like... It was really gross, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be, and it's just so crazy how the mechanics, like, you know, when you're in a zombie game, it's like 3 shots or 4 shots.
Yeah.
No, this is like 4? No? Okay, 8. No, it's not 8. It's 10, 12. It's just like, it depends where you shoot that specific zombie, whether it's gonna die or not.
Yeah.
And that was so irritating for a bit, because I'm just like, oh, there's 2, I can take them down easily. nope, that's 8 bullets. I have no bullets left. We gotta run. It's like, I can't do this.
I can't waste my ammo on you.
Nope, can't. Yeah, that was like probably one of the most irritating thing. But during the game, and again, spoilers, you can see Leon so flirting with, her name's Claire, right? Craig Redfield?
Yeah.
Yes, you can see him just so hard hitting on her. just the part with the fence. You know,
oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
when they meet up, it's just like, he's like, hey, so how you doing?
I know, he's all leaning all like cool, like so high.
Like, how you doing? Are you doing
You know,
good?
we're just in danger here, like out in the open, exposed as heck.
You know, like the helicopter in the background, you know, it's not about to explode as we see a little bit of the gas leaking out. And it's like,
oh, yeah.
Okay, Leon, I don't think this is the best time to try to flirt with someone.
There's a time and a place.
And this is not the place. Get it together, Leon. Get it together. That was probably one of the funniest things on there. Let's talk about those liquors for a second and how that's a very bad name to name a zombie.
Honestly, your reactions when they first came out was
just
priceless. I have never seen anyone jump back that far.
Hey, in my defense, I was changing positions when that came out, okay? That is my defense.
That was great. It was great. I honestly knew it was coming because I've seen my ex. He used to play it all the time, like the older version.
How dare
so I kind of know what to do a little bit, but not really because I wasn't gonna sit there and watch someone play. I'm just not that kind of person.
Yeah.
To sit and watch someone play an entire game because it's so long.
I know it's very long. I used to sit down and watch people do Let's Plays and stuff like that, but then I kind of got tired of it because I'm like, okay, I kind of want to actually play it, than just like watch them. But I have to have someone with me as I play the horror games. Like I can't just be like, okay, sure. No, I need someone.
Okay, you coward.
No, so someone can scream with me. Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're cowards together.
Oh, okay.
She's so rude. Oh my gosh. What's other games you've been playing, Melissa?
Honestly, I've just been sticking to like some of the older games. Like I still play Skyrim every so often.
I took
I tried playing Elder Scrolls Online too.
Yeah.
I couldn't get into it, honestly. No. I just don't feel like those types of games are like for online.
Oh.
Like Fallout. I just don't think it was a good idea to bring it in an online universe type of thing. I just think it doesn't really work. I mean, I could be wrong. It's just my opinion, really.
Yeah.
Just especially for Fallout, because I've been in love with Fallout since like it was on the computer. And like the older ones, and so like the story's so good, and the backstories for it is so good, and just I just don't think it just works. It just for me it just doesn't work.
You're like, no, stop it, guys.
When I heard it was gonna be online, I thought, okay, maybe you'll give it the benefit of the doubt. But once it really started going into like people started buying it, and I was hearing some reviews, and I watched my younger brother play it. Yeah, he said that it was really flawed. I mean, there was a lot of people that said it was really flawed. So, I was right in my suspicion.
Yeah.
I guess in a sense. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it.
No.
Like it was Fallout 76. So yeah, I'm not gonna play it. No. I still play Fallout 4 though.
I never really played any of the Fallout games. I just like watch my friends play it because they just want to show me how cool it is for them. But other than that, I don't play it. I'm not really interested in it.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's not for everybody.
Yeah, no. I mean, if you like it, hey, good for you.
Yeah.
It's not for me. It's interesting art though, so that's one thing that got my my eye. But now I'm like, I don't want to play it.
What are you still playing, or what other old games that you play?
Well, I was playing both Spyro and Tomb Raider. And the thing about Spyro, it's like it has 3 games in one because they just remade it from the PS2. And yeah, the art is so much better. And it's, well, I mean, like, it was back then when, you know, games were just picking up and it was limited to a poly count and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But the art now, it's really bubbly and colorful, and I like it. The only annoying part on the first one was that when he would touch water, he just automatically starts drowning, and I'm just like, no, and I can't get up to the ledge.
I remember that.
Yeah, and in the second one, he can swim now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the swim is like the flying mechanic, and I'm really bad at the flying mechanic. I'm so bad with flying, and now I'm so bad with swimming, and there is a world in the second game where it says specifically swimming. That took me forever to play. Because it was just like, you know, the up is down and down is up.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh my god, it's so annoying. I was just like, okay, this is my life now. And it was just annoying. It took me a while because I like to get 100% on each level.
Oh, yeah.
And
Same.
a lot of the stuff was like, you have to swim here, you have to do this, you have to do that. And I go, can I not swim?
Find all the crystals.
Yeah. It's orbs now.
Oh, really?
It's orbs in the second one. The first one was the crystallized dragons that was trapped by Nork. And then the second one is you are transferred into another world. I can't remember it right now, but into another world where it's overrun by this evil guy, short guy. And they need a dragon to stop him. So they pick you up and they're like, we need you to help. And then basically Spyro's like, I am? Like, he's like questioning, he's like, what? Okay, like, it's like no say. You're like, yeah, you're gonna help us. Okay.
Okay.
It's like, no, you're gonna buy this car. But I don't have the... Yeah, you're gonna afford it. You're gonna buy this car. I didn't want it, but okay, I have a car now. It's like, Spyro's just like, has no choice in these. He's just like, okay, because if he wants to go back home, he has to help them. So,
okay.
Kind of makes sense. I get it why. But, yeah, that's Spyro. I've been playing that. And it's so funny to try going back from Tomb Raider controls to Spyro controls.
Oh, gosh.
To the controls from Kingdom Hearts. Because for jumping in Spyro's X, Kingdom Hearts is attacking for X. I'm trying to jump, but I keep attacking Donald on accident. I'm pretty sure he's sick of me now. And I'm just like, oh no. And I'm so used to also Tomb Raider is when you press the R3 button, it shows you what, like, highlighted parts.
Oh, yeah.
Of what you need to get.
Yeah.
So
like instinct mode.
Yeah, instinct mode. And I'll be playing Spyro, and I press it, and nothing happens. And I go, well, how am I supposed to fight? Oh, wrong game. Yeah, so it's just like, yeah. I get confused with the controls sometimes. Yeah.
That happens. That happens to me, too. Like, for the riding mechanics for, for Red Dead and, Elder Scrolls.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was a little bit like, oh, wait, that's not right. That's not right.
No, that's not right. You fall off the cliff. No. Your horse is like, you leave your horse. You're like, no, come back.
Oh, and then, like, when you're trying to talk to characters and stuff, you, like, I'll have moments where I, like, accidentally shoot them. And I'm just, and then so they'll, like,
witness.
Run away. They'll run away, and then, yeah, a witness will be like, hey.
It's like, it was an accident.
I was like, hey, I didn't mean to.
That's what they all say.
This happened to me last night where I was trying to jump on my horse and I accidentally stole someone else's horse. And the whole town, like, freaked out. They had everyone chasing after me, and I was just like, oh, you know, I'm just going to go back to pay my bounty because I got the bounty, and I went back, and they're like, hey, you. I was like, oh, shit.
No, I'm innocent, I swear.
It was an accident.
It's like, oh, just this crime. Other crimes I did, but this crime I didn't do it.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Just letting you know. That's so bad.
It happens often. It's annoying.
Good job. Good job. Another game I think I just finished is I know I finished. I saw the ending. It's Tomb Raider, The Shadow of the Tomb Raider, where I did like that game because I played the first ones where it's like Tomb Raider and then Rise of the Tomb Raider. And
I played Rise, but I didn't finish it. I just started it.
That's the one you meet Jacob. Did you meet Jacob yet?
No,
but that's
like I'm saying I just started.
You just started.
Yeah.
It was one of the ice.
Yeah,
right?
I was still in like the little forest area where you're trying to take down that group. I don't remember what they were called, but
Trinity.
Yeah,
yeah.
I was trying to take down Trinity, and I was where the bear is at.
Oh, I hate that part so much because going against animals.
Spoiler alert: there's a bear.
Yeah, there's a bear. There's also trees. Other people. Snow. Critters. Oh, probably the biggest thing is fire. That's a big spoiler alert. Oh, shoot. I work with kids, and sometimes, like, when they talk about, like, Fortnite, I don't play it. But, sometimes when they're playing, they talk about it. I go, whoa. Are you sure you should be playing that? There's fighting. There's shooting. And, oh, my God, there is other grass areas you can go into. And I'll just, like, tell them that they should be playing it. And they're like, okay, Miss Elisa, you need to stop. And I go, no, you need to stop. Fortnite, you don't need to play it all the time. Not until you're an adult. Then you can play games all you want. But till then. But yeah, spoiler alerts. There's a fire in Tomb Raider. Yeah, I was playing that. Because, like, usually I hate side quests. Like, I hate it so much. Because I have OCD and it brings me anxiety that I know I have to go here. And I feel like sometimes the game will do a cutscene and I can't go back there, and that will make me mad. Because it takes a while to do, was it Fireplace, what's it called? Travel? And it will take you to whatever fireplace that you visited, and you can just time travel, like, faster. Okay. Not time travel, but fast travel. Yeah. And sometimes, like, that gets me anxious because I'm not going to remember it. So, and the first one didn't have a lot of side quests because it's just the intro into Laura, and it was just like, here's a story, you kind of need to pay attention to this. So, and she gets, like, the worst in that game. Like, she just gets, like, thrown. She has to fight samurais. Oh my god. Yeah, and she's fighting this, like, weird cult that believes in the sun goddess. Okay. To let them escape, because once you're there, you can't really escape. Mm-hmm. So they had to sacrifice her in order to finally get off this island, but they would kill anyone that comes onto the island. So it was just weird. And
it was weird.
I know, it was weird. Hopefully I said it right, because it's been a while since I played it. Yeah. My bad. And the second one, it was just like trying to stop Trinity. And that had so many side quests. There was a point where I'm like, I'm done. I'm not doing any side quests. If it has nothing to do with the storyline, I don't care. So I would just, like, go and do the story. Yeah. I would not do any side quests. Like, these resistance were like, we need help. And I go, that sounds like a you problem. I just, like, walk away. I wouldn't even help them. I'm like, that sounds like a you problem. I'm done. And then, yeah.
I'm sorry. I have to go follow my destiny.
I know. I have to go save the world from Trinity right now. And then the third one, it's like the Mayan culture. And it was like you're helping a resistance stop an apocalypse from happening. Oh, okay. And I did almost all the side quests for that one. I didn't get 100, but I got a good percentage. I think it was 88 or something like that. I don't remember. But I did pretty good. There was just some areas that I didn't want to go to because there were these creatures in the game, and they really scared me. So I never wanted to go against them. So I was like, not today. I'll do it another day. I'll do it after the game. And I was almost done, and I was like, I'm just going to finish it right now. Just right now. Yeah. So I still need to finish Detroit Become Human.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, have you heard about that?
Yeah, I've watched a little bit of gameplay for that, but it's not really my favorite. My favorite type of style for games. Yeah. I don't know. It's just
why?
I don't know. I think it's like the commitment of like decisions or the decision making process. Like the whole thing is just gives me anxiety.
Yeah, it does.
I'm like, if I do this, is it gonna really mess everything up? Yeah, and then it does. And you're like, oh no, I messed up. Right? Can I go back?
Yeah, I know, right? Because it's just like every decision you make, even picking like what kind of pastry to eat on that day, affects what you do for the rest of the time. And you play as the 3 main androids, and even them, they can die. Yeah. And you have to find a new person to take over them. And it was also very an emotional game.
Yeah, like even like Life is Strange. Yeah. I played that one. I didn't finish it because it was the same. It's just too
the choices you made, and it was
really great game.
It is a great game. Yeah. No, even like Before the Storm, it was the second game is out, but I'm waiting for all the episodes to come out. Okay. But Before the Storm was before the first game, and you already knew your decisions was gonna affect the outcome. Like it wasn't gonna really affect the outcome. Like what was gonna happen. Yeah. But it was just like still made me anxious because it's just like I want this to go well, but even though I knew the ending, and like the whole time I was like, she's having so much fun, but I know how it's gonna end, and it makes me sad knowing that. And but yeah, like Detroit made me feel sad majority of the time. But the thing I like about the story though, it's just like it's androids and humans, you know? Yeah. Like, everyone treats the androids like crap because they think, oh, technology's gonna listen to me and blah, blah, blah. Like, they're really rude to the androids. I noticed. Yeah, and I was just like, ugh. It's so bad because it kind of relates to, like, you know, like, racism and sexism, how people just, like, they treat you like crap no matter what you are. It's like human or android, gender or race. It's kind of like that. I feel like everyone needs to play that game and just love each other. I feel like that's just like, I'm not gonna get too into that, but
like lessons.
Yeah, it's lessons in life. Honestly, just treat each other with respect. That's honestly all you need to do in life. Just saying. Elisa advice. Just be nice. Number 1, be nice to people. Unless they're mean, then no. Kill them with kindness. But yeah, it's a good story and it's good moral to the game, and that's why I liked it. There is parts where it's so stressful and I freak out and I'm just like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing something. What's going on? Oh my gosh. It's so stressful.
I really want to know what happens to the little girl. But I'm just like, it sounds so sad.
You don't need to. You really don't need to know what happened. You know, you can kill that girl off anytime too. Yeah, like you can make that decision to kill her. Or if you make an accident and someone kills her and you're just like, huh, got it. That was a thing that happened. So, yeah, that was Detroit. I haven't finished it yet, which is pretty bad because I'm literally...
Finish it so you can tell me.
Dang, okay. Or I can restart and you can be there helping me make the decisions. Why don't you want to spend time with me?
No, you don't want me to make mistakes for you.
I pretty much make decent choices. I haven't messed up that much yet, so I'm pretty good at that because I played Until Dawn, and that was like every decision counts whether your friend was gonna die or not.
Oh,
yeah,
goodness.
Yeah, it's a horror game. Okay, my bad, but it's a horror game, and you know it's just like you make decisions, and every decision affects other outcomes, not just your own, but like this character's outcome, that character's outcome, your own outcome, and stuff like that. Even like it has the Wendigo in it. I don't know if you know the Wendigos. Yeah. So they have the Wendigos in there, and they're scary, very scary. And there's also like the don't move mechanic where you're like, don't move, but sometimes like it's like when the wind blows correctly, it's like you moved. I'm like, I did not move. Or if you put it on a table and you don't move, you're like, and then it's like you moved, and you're like, I didn't move.
Yeah. No, yeah, like I said earlier, I don't really like to watch people play games, but like games that I don't want to play, I will watch like Let's Plays for them or like playthroughs.
Yeah.
So I did watch Until Dawn, and that was kind of a like messed with your mind a lot.
Yeah, it messed with your mind so much, and I was just like, okay, I need a break. I need to see therapy myself. Therapist, but yeah, but I think that's all the time that we have for today.
Okay.
What do you think, Mia?
Yeah.
Thank you for checking our podcast out. This was sponsored by Elite 23 Shopping. You need some new clothes? You want to try a new style? Well, look no further. Go on to elite23shopping.com and you will find all these amazing outfits from women's top, sweater weather. Oh, you're not wearing a sweater.
No.
Sweater weather.
Long sleeves.
Long sleeves. You'll find even long sleeves to pants to shoes. Go on with put in a discount code Coffee Break Podcast, and you will get 30% off your entire purchase. Again, it is Coffee Break Podcast for 30% off your whole purchase. So thank you guys for checking us out, and come to the next episode.
Bye.